up, man? What's up? What's going on, man? Let me see if I should put y'all up here. Let me see if I should put y'all up here. If I should put y'all up there, or should I put y'all down there? Should I put y'all down there, or should I put y'all up there? What's up, man? What's up? Hit that like button. There's two of y'all in here. I don't got two likes? Listen, when you come in the live, you got to hit the life button. It's not the like button. It's life. L-I-F-E. Look at my man. He always in here. Rio Dreddy. Rio Dreddy. That nigga might have been Rio Dreidel from back in the day, because he used to be another nigga who used to come in here. His name was Rio Dreidel. Might be the same nigga. All right, so look. Let me just tell the ladies first, right off the bat. Let me tell all the female subscribers right off the bat that your eyes, there's nothing wrong with your eyesight. Your eyes do not deceive you, right? I really do look this good. I really do. If you were to ever meet me in real life, you'll say, that nigga look good on the YouTube, on my phone, your tablet, your PC, your television. Some of y'all watch me on your big 84-inch, your big 60-inch. You gonna say, that nigga look just as good in person than he do on my electronic device. There's nothing wrong with your tablet. There's nothing wrong with your computer. I look this good. I can't help it. Al Ra, nigga, I seen goddamn abs. I don't know why these balls are so. See, this is the turtle shell. See, if you ain't got no turtle shell, something wrong. See, this that turtle shell. That's what we used to call it in federal prison. Say, nigga, you ain't got no turtle shell. Where your turtle shell at? You ain't got no turtle shell. You look like a boiled egg with legs, man. You understand? Nigga got that turtle shell, got them goddamn balls of soap. Look at them balls of soap right there. Hit that like button, yeah? Hit that like button on my coffee. All right, so I got my sneakers. I washed my sneakers. The hell is this on my sneaker? I washed my sneakers. Free Lil Sean. Man, free Lil Sean. Everybody give a shout out to Lil Sean, because I know he watching, because I know he misses his dad. You know what I'm saying? I miss him. But we gonna be together soon, Sean. You know Daddy working on it, man. You know, man. You already know, man. Come on, man. God damn, man. Why I look like this? Why am I 54 years old and I look like this? Why? And I ain't goddamn taking no supplements, eating no watermelon, none of that, man. No protein powder, no creatine, no TRT, no HGH, no nothing, man. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why I look like this? Man, free Lil Sean, Ara. So I got my goddamn sneakers. I had my sneakers washed. Shout out to New Balance. Yo, New Balance, man, call me. New Balance, call me, man. You should call me and Lil Sean, because Sean wear your New Balance baseball cleats, the turf joints, and I bought him some spikes, New Balance. So you need to call me and Lil Sean, and let's do a deal. Let's do a deal, cut the check. But the thing is that I'm going to control 51% of the deal, and you'll have 49%. But we can get money. We could definitely get money, because you ain't never had a nigga ever as cool and as fly as me to promote your brand ever. Ever. And you never will. So I washed my sneakers. So I got to get the shoestrings so I can lace them up. Look at these shorts. You ain't got these shorts. I got the dope shorts. I got the dope shorts. Shorts with soul. Look at them white joints right there. And red light on. Red Park 4. Park 4. My signature. Goddamn, nigga got that fad look, man. And there go the burpee, man. Right? So I got them in white, lightweight, and I got the joints in black. Look at the black joint. I got the black on. Back is black. Back is black. Black is back. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. My shirt better than your shirt. Look at my shirt. Dry fit. Dry fit. It ain't gonna shrink. It ain't gonna shrink. The shirt you got on gonna shrink. The shirt you got on gonna shrink. These was made by Pro Se. These are made by Pro Se Apparel on Instagram. Pro Se Apparel. Prose Apparel on Instagram. It's my nigga Al Ra right there from North. From North. Central Ave and 9th. 9th Ave and Central Ave and North. Down there in North. Here go the other joints joint. Ooh. This shirt ain't gonna shrink. Dry fit. Dry fit. Dry fit. All right, so that's enough promotion for me. That's enough for my promotion. Go buy yourself a pair of shorts. The shorts are $95. The shorts are $95 and the shirts are $50 on my website right now, gunbypublishing.bigcartel.com. You understand? Free Lil Sean, man. Free Lil Sean, man. Free Lil Sean. I'm not trying to be overly righteous, but I do believe if you let Little Sean stay in contact with Mom, when you get him back, he's going to see what's truly up. Man, shout out to Norma. Norma. Yeah. Shout out to Norma. Norma, thank you. Appreciate you. I never was on that, Norma. I've never, like the things, Norma, the things that she do, like when he's with her, she takes his phone, you know, so I can't call him. You understand? You know, don't take him to practice when she got him. I don't do that. I'm a man. You understand? She do woman. That's what women do. You know what I'm saying? I've never, whenever I've had Sean, I've never ever like deliberately tried to keep him from her. Right? I'll call him, his phone will be off. I'll call all day. I bought the phone. I bought him $1,000 Samsung phone. I paid the bill. I bought the phone. That's my son. She'll take his phone and I'll call him all day and won't get one call back. Right? This is what I go through. Right? I never do that. I never do that, Norma. Because when she calls his phone, right, I tell him, Sean, call your mother. Even if I'm with a lady friend, Sean, call your mother, right? If she be with her boyfriend, right, she'll take the phone so I can't call, so I don't know he with him. You understand? Just dumb. But I never do that. Because, Norma, I live my life. Let me tell you how I live my life. Let me drink my coffee first. Hold up. My coffee better than your coffee, Norma. You don't make coffee better than me, Norma. The dope coffee. Norma, I live my life like this, Norma. And I put this on my eyesight, that if I'm telling you a lie, may the sun, moon, and stars take my eyesight today so that I never get to see little Sean again. Y'all gotta hit the life button, man. Why 86 people in here, 31 lives? Why? What? I can't get a life button, man? Damn, man. I mean, dealing with y'all, man. Y'all niggas funny style with me, man. Why y'all treat me like that, man? But normal. I learned that God takes care of old folks, fools, and children. And the sun, moon, and stars don't like when you mess with children. You don't like it. And when it comes to Sean, you know, and his relationship with his mother, I never try to sabotage that. Not me. Never. Because I know that won't nothing but bad luck come my way. I know for a fact won't nothing but bad luck come to me. Things will start going wrong. I'll have a problem here. Then before that one is even settled, boom, another fire then came up here. I got to put that fire out. Boom, 2 more fire. I don't do that. I don't live my life that way. I fly straight because Norma, I have lived the life. I used to be a piece of shit person. I used to be a liar. In my teens and in my 20s, I used to be a liar. I used to be fake. I used to be a manipulator, deceptive, even into my 30s and 40s. I used to be a shell of the man that I am today. A shell of a man. Not even close. And I did bad things to people. I did bad things to myself. And I got bad results. But I did something to me one time. Kaish JP, thank you for that $2, man. Appreciate you, kid. And thanks for donating to Sean's GoFundMe. I used to, let me put the GoFundMe up there in case y'all want to support. Norma, I did something, like all of that being bad caught up to me. Shout out to all my members. Harold Cooper, I see you. Muhammad, I see you. Kaish JP, I see you. It all caught up to me. I had done so much bad. I had done so much deception. I had told so many lies. I had manipulated so much. I had been fake for so long that it caught up to me. And the universe, see, when the universe comes, when the universe gets sick and tired of you, when the sun, moon, and stars get sick and tired of you, and they come and they say, yo, my man, come in and hurry up. It's over. You are going to get ready to go through so much pain and so much hurt that you will wish that you was dead. And that happened to me. And I survived mine. Norma. And I just pinned Little Sean's GoFundMe at the top of the live chat. If you want to support me in my quest to defend my rights as a father in my custody battle, you can give. And if you don't want to give, it's still cool. You don't have to. Either way, still love. I survived mine. And I vowed, I took an oath to myself that I wasn't going to live foul no more. Right? And I don't live that way no more. I don't live that way no more. And that's why some people look at me, they look at my social media, they look at my YouTube, and they be watching from behind. That nigga lying, he fake, he used to steal, he used to rob, he used to cheat, he used to lie. A lot of people, they look at my social media, they look at me and they say they can't recognize the change, right? And they think that the change isn't real because they see people you grow up with and people that I grow up with, the people that we grow up with sometimes get the image of who we were 30 years ago, 20 years ago. That image gets frozen into their mind and into their psyche, and they can never ever see you growing out of who you used to be or you changing because they remember you from who you were. But I don't care nothing about none of that. I really don't. It's as long as I can see the change in me and I know that I've changed. Who is that? The Compliment King? The Compliment King in here. Howard Cooper in here. So I've never done anything to get in between, you understand, the relationship that Little Sean has with his mother, right? Except this time, because he really wants to go to the school in the town where I live. And I told him that, Sean, you 12 years old now. You're not 7. You're not 8 years old. You're not 6 years old. You know, you're not a child. I told my son this. You're not a child that, you know, you need to be picked up from school. You walk home, you catch the public bus, you ride your bike, you be all over town, you be everywhere. You go for hours, I don't know where you be at. And you always come home. I said, Sean, you're 12 years old and you're going into the 7th grade. You're going into middle school. You know, it's going to be 13-year-olds there, 14-year-olds there. You're going to have some dudes that got mustaches. You're going to have girls with titties there. You're going to be seeing boys and girlfriends kiss at their locker and holding hands in the hallway. That's what junior high school, that's what the transition that you see. And I told him that you are at the age now, at the age of 12 and 13, where you can stand up and start voicing your opinion, you understand, with conviction of what it is you want to do. And I recently told him that, and that's what he did. That's what he did. He had been telling her that he didn't want to go to school in the town where she lived since last year. Since last year. I want to thank all 58 people for hitting the like button for me, man. You know, May, June, all through the summer, and I was telling her, right? And we had a working relationship. We had a working co-parenting relationship for a few years, 2-3 years. Everything was working. No sex, no relationship, no dates, no text, no nothing. And according to the court order, because I got joint custody and she's got joint custody, she don't have no more custody than me. We got equal. Joint means equal. You share equally, 50-50. And in the language, in the court order, it says that both the biological mother and both the biological father shall have equal say in the educational decisions of the child. That's in writing, by the court, by a judge. And you go to public school for 12 years in the United States. He did 6 years with her in her town, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade. So then the next 6 ought to be me. 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Not because I feel that way and not because I'm biased that way. This is what the court order said. But she wants to breach and violate the court order. And I'm in the position where I'm abiding by the court order, number one. But above that, I'm leading, protecting, defending, guiding my son as to what he want to do. And he telling me, Dad, I don't want to go to school there no more. I want to go to school over there. And we had a situation last year, the school that he was going to, which is in her town. He was the only foundational Black American boy in the 6th grade. He was all by himself. It was some other blacks, African girl, you know, maybe a Haitian or Jamaican or whatever. But as far as being the only nigga, as far as niggas, he was the only nigga. And he had a fight with a kid, white kid called him a nigga. Kids didn't want to work on projects with him. They didn't want to sit with him. They didn't want to do group projects with him. And he felt bad. And one of the teachers, and I'm going to go see this teacher, yes I am, embarrassed him in front of the class. He told me this recently. I wish he would have told me last year, because last year he made the worst grades of his life. And Sean is smart. And I'm wondering, like, why is he, you know, making 40s and 50s on tests and math, and this is his thing. And I'm constantly going up to the school, meeting with the teachers, you know, and then the principal got in and they punished him for he plagiarized some girl's thing. I think I might have talked about this already. And they, you know, he threw the ball the farthest out of everybody in the school. They kicked him off of the Olympics so he couldn't compete with that. And they gave him a 0 and it was all kind of crazy stuff, man. I had it in. I went and met with the principal. Then I went to the board of education, met with the superintendent. You know me. You know me. I don't play that. So it was such a bad experience. You know, and, you know, nothing against, I don't have any hatred in my heart toward anybody. I don't have any hatred in my heart toward a particular race, white people or nothing like that. But the town that he was going to school in is 88% white, right? So he's in a situation where he's constantly the minority and, you know, not receiving the acceptance that he should get at that age. And that, you know, in the 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 5th grade, acceptance from your classmates and from kids on the playground is tantamount, man. It is super important. It's not like where you and I are now at 54. We don't care if somebody accepts us or not, but to a 7th grader, it's super important. So the town where I live, it's so diverse. You got 25% white, 24% black, 40% Latino, 10% Asian. So it's much more reflective of the planet Earth than where he's going to school. And I know he'll be more comfortable, which will put him in a better posture to learn. Vis-a-vis you going to a school, you know, you're uncomfortable from the time you get there, you know, and that's not good soil or good dirt for learning ground. You understand? And this is me. This is my opinion. This is my position, and I don't care who like it or who don't. So what happened was the first day of school came. It was on a Wednesday. That was my night. So he woke up and I said, "You ain't going to school." So he didn't go. Then Wednesday came, he stayed by his mother because that was her night, because we got joint custody. He woke up, he stayed at her house, he woke up, she told him to go to school. He said no, and he didn't go. And he left the house. He told her, "I don't want to go to school there." He left the house and he called me. And you know, I told her to leave him alone, stop bothering, let him go to school in my town. And see, I can't register him for school in the town I live in unless she withdraws him from the school that he's in, right? And I can't go withdraw him because we got a joint situation. We both have to do it. Because if I could have enrolled him by myself, that's what I would have done. So when he woke up and she told him to go to school and he didn't go, that day she went to the police station and filed a temporary restraining order against me, so I can't talk to her, her daughter, her other son, which these niggas I haven't seen in years, and Sean. I can't have no contact with my son. This is what she did. And that was about 9 days ago. So, you know, this is my life. This is my reality. This is my truth. And, you know, it's okay. You know, he missed the baseball tournament. That weekend was my weekend. He missed the baseball tournament. He missed 2 practices. He could have played in a tournament today in Long Island. They were looking for him. You know, and I paid money for this travel baseball. Thousands. You understand? So this is what my situation is. And you may wonder, well, you know, I never even seen her. I haven't seen his mother in months. Physically, eye to eye, I haven't seen this woman in months. And we rarely talk on the phone unless it's about him. And, you know, when she started with the nonsense with not letting him go to school, you know what I'm saying? I got on the phone with her and you know what I'm saying? I let her have it verbally. You understand? Because I was upset. You know, no threats, no nothing like that. And I guess she recorded it and took it to the police station. And, you know, they gave her a restraining order for that. No police report, no physical contact, no incident, no nothing. And see, it's easy for her. See, when you a nigga like me and you got a criminal record, you've been to federal prison, you know, you're Black American male, right? The cops are gonna, you know, the nigga is always gonna, in this country, the nigga is always gonna be guilty until he proves his innocence. And so they gave it to her, and you know, that's what it is. But I have an attorney. I have a female attorney, and you know, we're gonna work on it. And I'm gonna most likely pick up Sean Monday, because my attorney, I went to meet with the attorney Wednesday, and the attorney told me and called her attorney and said, look, whatever the mother and the father, whatever beef they got going on is separate and distinct from the parenting time agreement that's court ordered, right? So while we work on this part, this boy needs to see his dad, and his dad needs to see his son. And that has to continue no matter what. It has to continue uninterrupted no matter what this other thing say. And, you know, that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? That's what we working on. You know, and it's gonna happen. You know? So, you know, Sean is, everybody knows he's a talented baseball player. Sean don't play little rec league baseball where the kids ain't no good. Sean plays elite level, national, coast to coast baseball for 12-year-olds. And, you know, and she knows this. And he done told her, my dream is to make it to Major League Baseball. You know, and I'm the one who spends all the money on his baseball. I never missed a practice, never missed a game. I pay all of the money. I buy all the bats. I buy all the uniforms. I buy all the gloves, all the socks, all the cleats. I do everything. And for her, because she hate me, to take his love and his passion from him and his dream, that just shows you the mentality. But I don't say nothing. I'm not gonna, I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let the courts handle it. My lawyer gonna handle it. And see, the one thing about this, I went through this with her when I came home from prison in 2016. You understand? When I came home from prison in 2016, you know, she started with this same nonsense. But at that time, I'm homeless. I'm on federal probation. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't got no money. I'm cleaning windows. I ain't got no leg to stand on. You know, but I still got down for my crown. I still represented myself in court, and you know, fought for my rights and ended up getting what I was getting. Now, you know, Sean's mother was my secretary. She worked for me, right? She worked for me. And when I got busted with the feds, you know, the whole dynamic of the relationship changed. And you know, she stole custody from me while I was going through that investigation. She cooperated with them against me and stole custody of little Sean. And the feds wanted me to cooperate and wear cameras and wear wires and become an informant to stay out of prison, because my base offense level amount was too high to just get probation or home confinement. I had mandatory incarceration. I had mandatory prison. And I was scared to death to go to federal prison. I had never been to prison before. I did some county jail time in Atlanta, Fulton County Jail, DeKalb County Jail. You know what I'm saying? And I knew how to handle myself in jail. But, you know, I was scared to go to prison, right? So they said, Sean, if you become an informant, you become a rat, and you cooperate, and you turn in your clients, and you wear wires for us, whenever we need you, we can wake you up, or we can come by your house and get you, tell you to wear a camera, tell you to wear wire, and go into this business or that, and, you know, help us catch other people. And I said, man, I'm not doing that. And I didn't do it. And if I would have chose to do that, I could have stayed out of prison. But that ain't me. So I said, man, I'm not doing that shit, man. So I went to jail. Fuck it. Let's go. Send me. Hurry up. Let's get this. We can get it over with. And, you know, that's the whole backstory, right? And see, the thing about it is that I was a millionaire. When all of this went down, I had a net worth of about 1.2 million. I had 9 rental properties that brought me in about $7,000 a month. I had a tax preparation business that brought me in $350,000 in 4 months. I used to make $200,000 in the month of February alone. I was a licensed real estate broker. I was chilling. I had a $400,000 a year income, and she worked for me. She was my secretary. And when the feds came and I got busted, I lost everything. The feds didn't take it. I panicked. I didn't stay cool. I lost my head and I panicked. And I started making crazy bets in the stock market, in the options market. And I lost it all. I blew it all. And, you know, I don't think she ever thought that I would make a comeback. I don't think anybody ever thought. Even my own clients, some of my own clients, foundational Black Americans, Polish, Italian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, even my own clients turned against me and cooperated against me. And I don't think any of them ever thought that I would, you know, they thought I was done, right? Everybody that knew me thought that I was done. Family, friends, everybody. Because number one, I was a pink unicorn anyway, because I was a young nigga. I had became a millionaire by the time I was 38 in America. By myself, entrepreneur. Nobody gave it to me. I built that business from scratch. So they used to look at me like, damn, how this nigga do this? So I was strange and weird from the door. And then when I lost it all, everybody was like, yo, he finished. He's done. He'll never come back. He'll never make it back. And I think she felt that way. But y'all see what it is. Y'all watching me here on this YouTube live. I look amazing. I'm better than I ever was. I came back. You know, I've done 32 million YouTube video views around the world, me and Little Sean. People love us. People have reached out and donated to Little Sean from as far as Australia to Canada to all over the world, Europe, everywhere. And, you know, the jealousy and the hatred for my comeback, because these people know that they can't get back into my life no kind of way. You know, once you fuck me over, and once you stab me in my eye, and once you cut my throat, and once you stab me in the back, and once you, I'm a very sensitive man. I never forget, and I hold grudges. I hold grudges. And you could never come back. We can't even go half on a pack of gum. We can't go half on a 35-cent pack of spearmint, Wrigley spearmint gum. And you know, you know, she knows she can't never come back, and she know I know the truth. So there's a deep jealousy and a prayer for my downfall. There's wishes for my downfall because you tried to destroy me once and you couldn't, you know, and I can't be destroyed because I'm a winner. I've been a winner all my life. I make bad choices and bad decisions. I went through drug addiction. I went to prison. I made some bad choices, but I always find a way to win. I always find a way to win. You know what I'm saying? So and you know, little Sean, he loves me. Park full. Who that right there? God damn, who was that right there said park full? GVOS 1942. Sean has always loved me and wanted to be with me more than he wanted to be with her. And she's always been jealous of that. When he was a baby, and I would be holding him, and she would come and say, "Come here, Sean." He would say, "No, no." And then whenever I would take him to drop him off for his parenting time with her, he would cry. He said, "I don't want to go over there, Daddy. I don't like going over there. I want to stay with you." He was saying that, man, and I'm not lying. I tell you the truth, and I never coached him in this, and he was saying that shit on his own to her face. I've seen him say, "I don't want to go with you." When he was 18 months, two years old. You know, kids tell the truth. They don't be lying. And she's been jealous of that from the door. So, you know, so her goal was to destroy me. Her goal was to destroy me, and this is another attempt. But see, I'm not in prison. I'm not in Morgantown. I'm not in central booking. I'm not in the back of the police car with the handcuffs. I've committed no crime. I've done nothing wrong. I didn't touch her. I didn't assault her. I haven't seen this woman in 2-3 months. So I'm ready to fight, right? Legally. So you got to deal with me. You understand? And if you don't fight for your child, then you shouldn't even be living. You shouldn't be alive. You understand? I gotta get up out of here, man. I gotta get up out of here, man. Hold on. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Let me put where my shirt at. Where my shirt? Where my shirt? Nigga got the dope shirt. Nigga got the dope shirt. All right, hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna ride with me or what? Y'all coming or what? I gotta make a quick move. Yo, go on my website. I got some shirts for $10 up there, man. I got some shirts for $10, man. So go get them shirts, because once I sell them out, them ain't never coming back. So you better get you one. You better get you one while you can. Yeah, what's up, man? Hold on, let me get my key. You understand? All right, come on, y'all. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's ride. Hold on. Let me put some lotion on. All right, come on. Come on. Man, shout out to everybody, man. I'm on the elevator, man. I'm on the elevator. You hear that elevator, man? Pew, 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 pew. What's up, man? Yo, man, so listen. I'm all right, so listen. All right, man, so look, I'm gonna have to, you understand? Finna just make a few moves and shit right here, turn a few corners. You know what I'm saying? Hold, I gotta put my seatbelt on. You know, I don't ride with no seatbelt. I don't ride with no seatbelt. You understand? But the thing beeping. You understand? So that's what we doing, man. That's what we doing. We down here in Florida, man. I'm chilling in Florida. So that's my situation. This is my real life. And to all the fathers out there, man, I know it's a lot of y'all going through the same thing I'm going through. Don't lay down. Don't run and hide. Don't take the coward route. You gotta stand and fight for your daughter. You gotta stand and fight for your son. You understand? You got just as much as universal right, to your child as the mother do. You don't gotta disrespect her. You ain't gotta do none of that. Just go to court. You know, if and see what they try to do is they try to threaten a nigga with the court. They try to threaten a nigga with the court to scare you. So what? It's not a criminal case. This ain't no Fed case. This ain't no state case. I'm not going to jail. I'm fighting for the right to my child, man. You understand? And you got to do the same. Even if you scared, even if you afraid, especially if you in the right, you got to stand and fight, man. You got to stand and fight, because that's going to be, once these kids, you can't take the position like, ah, man, he 12. Well, you know, I'll just let her get that. And then when he's 17, I'll take him out to eat and explain it to him. Nah, by that time, she done poisoned his mind. You know, he ain't got no connection with you. Your daughter don't got no connection with you. You know, she done told your daughter you ain't shit. Her family done told your daughter you ain't shit. So by the time they meet you and talk to you, they already got the preconceived, they've been conditioned to not even want to be around you. You gotta fight for that, man. You gotta pour your soul into these children, man. You understand? I don't know if I'm gonna die this afternoon. I don't know if I'm gonna die next Tuesday or 30 years from now. So I got to stand today. I got to stand today. Today. Not not tomorrow. Ain't no high road. And let me say this here to you, man. Some dudes been, you know what I'm saying? Men been conversing, you know, they follow me on social media and they saying, and even women, yo, Sean, take the high road, take the high road. You know, ain't no high road. Sometimes in life you gotta burn the high road. Sometimes in life you got to burn the high road and you gotta go to war. It ain't always about taking the high road, because sometimes you take the high road, you get fucked over. You get jerked. You understand? Sepia Prince, thank you for your contribution to the GoFundMe. All right, you in Burger King. DC Pro 37. Okay, you in Burger King. You in the supermarket. A dude walk by, he bump you, right? And don't say excuse me, right? You look at it like, damn, man, I gotta go pick my daughter up from school, then I gotta take her to dance recital, then I gotta go get ready for work tomorrow. You understand? Look at this dude, he dusty looking. All right, I'm gonna take the high road on this. I'm gonna let this slide. You understand? Because this ain't worth it. But there's certain things in life that are worth so much to you that you gotta burn the high road. Like my man Sepia Prince say, piss off with that high road talk. You got to be a man. You got to be a man. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. There's certain situations you gotta let certain shit slide. You know what I'm saying? But in certain other situations, you can't take the high road, because you have to show God, the sun, moon, and stars in the universe that you mean business and that you need their help. And then you have to show the other party that you mean business. And you know what I'm saying? You gonna help yourself. We're not playing that schoolyard game in here, nah. Right. Your daughter is the high road. Your son and your daughter is the high road. Your son is the high road. They need you. You don't want her boyfriend or her new husband spending more time with your kids than you do. Nah. 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 You know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I'm in Florida, man. I'm down here in Florida. Let me show y'all where I'm at, man. Down here. Check me out. Check me out. Florida sunshine. Alright, so listen, I'm finna go take care of a little something right here. And salute to everybody. Brills Mo, what up? I see you. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I love all, because, you know, y'all been knowing Little Sean since 2018. Joey Donuts, what up, Chronicles? And y'all know that it's me and him. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all the love and all that. And I'm gonna catch up with y'all. I'll probably go live later, man. We finish up later. Where you at? Where you finna go? Where you finna go? You finna go somewhere? I'm finna do something right here. I'm gonna catch you up. I'm gonna check you out later. I gotta check you out later. Peace.